Welcome back to the New Music Alliance Radio Hour. I'm Violet Hausthor, joined this week by Mark Sherry and Mark Ramone. You just heard Sweet Dream by Parsons Field. Before that, Dust Settles by Jamie Kent. And starting off that block, Fly by Louise Masri. Let's start with Fly. That's such a fun track. That is so good.
You can hear the 90s country in her.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
She's been doing this for a long time, though, too, right?
Absolutely, yeah. She's just such a talented songwriter. Has won songwriting contests at the Kerrville Folk Festival several times, and Tennessee native, and grew up and started her career there, and now she's based in Williamsburg, Mass. I love the description I read of her. Someone said, William Faulkner with a guitar.
Yeah.
And
it's good stuff. I love the guitar solos on this. I love the piano work. It's just a really good arrangement of some good country folk thing.
She's a superb storyteller, too. She's got some songs that are just, wonderful stories. There's one called The Baker Hotel. After that, we had a song by Jamie Kent, who, as I was mentioning earlier, is sort of like flip-flopped in his life residencies with what Louise has done. He's started out in the Williamsburg, Florence, Mass area, and now is a native of Nashville, Tennessee. And
there you go, yeah.
And he's making actually quite a name for himself down there. And he also he has a song in the Essential Western New England Songbook called Broke Not Broken. And this song, Dust Settles, I just think it's just a beautiful tune. It's just, I love the sentiment too. Dust settles, but I'm not settling. I'm going for what I want.
Such a calming voice and smooth rhythm and heartfelt lyrics. Definitely, I love this artist.
Yeah, he's absolutely terrific. We've played him a bunch, and that's because he does a bunch of really good stuff. He's just really good at what he does,
He is. And we finished that set off with a new song, Sweet Dream, by the band Parsons Field. It's a 2020 release. Parsons Field originally from Mansfield, Connecticut, then spent several years here in Northampton, Mass, and then now they're in Boston. This is from their album called Happy Hour on the First Floor. And they have this is a great love tune. It's just, they have such a lush sound, such excellent vocals.
Definitely. And it's a bit of a different direction for Parsons Field in some ways. Like, they've always definitely bordered on the alternative indie side. That's where their sensibilities lie. This is going straight into sort of the alt pop space, really bringing in some of that pop production and pop arrangement to their really cool stuff. It's like sort of Owl City, Decemberists, MGMT-esque, all of that sort of zone of music, but doing something all their own, and I think it's really cool. I am very, very into this song.
When I first heard this, I was like, that's Parsons Field? It didn't
Yeah,
sound
I know,
anything like them. Completely different direction, like you were saying. And it just shows you how talented they are, that they can change it up like that.
Yeah, super cool. Super cool.
Yeah, and they also have a song in the Essential Western New England Songbook as well. Let's talk about our next set, and we've got a couple of pretty well-known songs. We're going to start out with the band Stained doing Zoe Jane.